Hi, I'm Jeff. Behind me there, that's Nikita, my Z900RS. We're on Dartmoor today, just stopped for a quick cup of coffee. Join me in a moment for a ride. Cheers. Hey Pooch. Okay, here we go guys. So I'm just leaving Tavistock end of Dartmoor and I'm heading for a place called Bellever, which is near Postbridge in the middle of the moor. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to introduce myself whilst showing a good view. Beautiful. And you've got to keep your speed down on the moors. It's a 40 limit, so that gives me a chance to talk without too much wind noise. So hopefully you can get to know me a little. It's my first vlog. Not sure how it's going to go, but I'll try not to bore you. At the bottom of this hill is Merrivale. There's a pub down here I've always thought about visiting, but haven't made it yet. There's actually a couple of reasons for this trip out today. One is I'm looking for a camping spot near Bellever, and thought while I'm doing that I'll try out my luggage, so I haven't used it before with any weight in, and at the same time introduce myself. I'm Jeff, as I said. This is Nikita, which is a 2018 Z900RS. That's my choice of ride. Reason for that is, well, I'm 45 years old now, no spring chicken, so I'm no longer the last of the late breakers. I don't want to bounce off the red line in top gear everywhere. At the same time, I don't want to get out and scratch your pegs now and then. I don't want to sit home listening to Mozart and arranging flowers. So the Z900RS, being a naked bike, is quite uncomfortable to hold high speeds for any amount of time. But you've still got the grunt to sort of ping you out of the bends. So that's that. Got Princetown on the right there, Dartmoor prisons there. Don't suppose it's quite as harsh as it used to be. That's how they've all got PlayStations and wide screens in their bedrooms, cells. There's Dartmoor prison, look. Coming down now to two bridges. I remember when I was a kid reading a book of ghost stories, and one of the stories in it was called The Hairy Hands, and it was actually about motorcycles and this bridge. There was a few occasions on this bridge that motorcycles apparently lost control, and they claimed a pair of hairy hands grabbed the handlebars and took control of the motorcycle, steering them into the hedge. I'm sure it's true. Nod to the bikers. Oh, I tell you, it's a gorgeous day for it. It's been raining all week. I've had the week off work. I had big plans for ride outs. It's Friday and this is my first chance to get out on a bike. Unbelievable, Jeff. Postbridge. Pretty little place, but too many crowds gather here for my likings. You've got to be a bit careful on Dartmoor for camping, so all sorts of rules and regs. Basically you've got to be 100 meters, I think, from the road, out of sight of roads and houses. The trouble with that is you're not allowed to take your vehicle off the road, therefore moto camping isn't really an option. So if I find a good spot along here, I'll come back in my van, park up and walk in. But this area to my right is where I'm looking for a camping spot, and there's this patch on the left. Basically got to check out where it's allowed. Spin around here. Well, I think I'm going to pull in down the bottom here, have a little walk around, so I'll catch you in a bit. Tell you what, it's a gorgeous place here. I'm going to walk along the river a bit and try and find a good spot. Well, I found a great spot for camping, but there's several people around. I imagine most of them will be gone in the evening. There's several spots where people have had fires lit, so I'm not the first to come here. But it's beautiful. Just going to stop in the car park and see if there's any signs to say I can't stop there overnight. Just check this sign out. No camping in a forest, but that's not an issue because I've checked the legal camping areas and we'll be outside that. I'm going to head back home the way I came. There is somewhere else I want to check out. That will be for another time. That's somewhere near Fernworthy Reservoir. Oh look, little brand new one. Heading back down towards Merrivale now. Tavistock in a minute, so I'll see you on the other side. So I've got some longer trips planned coming up. That's the main reason for buying the camera in the first place. End of August I'm heading up country, don't know where yet. Might just follow my nose, but Peak District, Wales, maybe the lakes. And next year I'm touring Spain. Ferry to Santander. I want to go through the Picos and head down to the south, Andalusia, and do all sorts in between. So, this is me. I'm nearly home. That was Dartmoor. Let me know what you thought. My first vlog, bit awkward. Tell you what else is a bit awkward, riding a bike with all this luggage. Definitely feels different. I'm there making 3 corners out of 1 sometimes. Dare say I'll get used to it. Anyway, drop me a comment, say hi. Saddlebags 73, over and out.